Well, let me start by welcoming everybody. Welcome to all you media. Welcome to Mayor Beaty, to Alfredo. This is a great day. Providence Park is very much the face of the Timbers. It's where fans interact with the club. It's where the team does battle when it matters most. But in many ways, the practice facility, the performance center, is really the home of the club. 6 out of 7 days of the week, this is where we train. This is where we practice. This is where we office, coaches and staff. This is where we get better. This is where we put in the work. Since 2011, where we are today has been the home and the training facility for the Timbers. It's been a partnership with Tualatin Hills Park and Rec. We've rented half of their space. It's a perfect location. It's 10 minutes away from Providence Park. Very easy drive. Most of the players live around this area. It's been a relationship and a partnership that's worked. But over the last decade plus, investment in MLS is just absolutely skyrocketed. Growth of the league's been extreme. The performance centers have been getting better and better. Staffs have been growing, and the fact is we're bursting at the seams here. We've got 2 fields. We've got a grass pitch, and we've got a turf pitch. I think almost every other club in MLS now has at least 3 fields. We don't have enough office space for staff. So we've been working diligently with Tualatin Hills Park and Rec to find a solution, and today we have that solution. We have now bought and we own this entire 13-acre site. We're going to be able to put in a best-in-class performance center. It's going to be amazing. It's a huge investment in the future of the club. It would not be possible without THPRD, Tualatin Hills Park and Rec. I can't thank Alfredo Moreno, Doug Menke enough, and it wouldn't have been possible without Mayor Beaty. She is a tour de force of a mayor. She's really made Beaverton the tip of the spear that's driving the regional economy out here, and so grateful for the work you do. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to the mayor.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. I am Lacey Beaty, the very lucky mayor of Beaverton, and any day as a mayor that you get to cut a ribbon, expand a facility is just the best day. And this speaks volumes of where the city's at right now. We are exploding in every category, in housing, economic development, and our lifeblood here is athletics. And this is a testament to the work that we're doing. Having coached college sports and kindergarten to college, every good coach knows that to win under the lights, it's the work you do during practice. And we are so excited to be the practice field of the Timbers. They get to have a world-class training facility. Young people in our community get to see amazing professional talent up close. And this is just a win-win for us. The region is winning, we're winning, and we could not be more excited to welcome the Timbers officially home to the city of Beaverton. So thank you for joining us today.
Hello everyone, I'm Alfredo Moreno. I'm the board president for Tualatin Hills Park and Recreation District. I'm honored to be here on behalf of my board peers, General Manager Doug Menke. Without their support and effort and creativity and diligence and openness to feedback and evolution on this, we wouldn't be standing here. So this is a really great culmination of a lot of folks' efforts and teamwork. I started the first 10 years of my career in college athletics at the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. I know firsthand the community building impact that athletics and sports can have. In times where things are often very divisive, few things bring us all together like sports. And I'm just thrilled to see this, our partnership take the next step forward. This was always an important process, an important project to the district, to me personally. I want everyone in the THPRD district to know and feel proud that the best franchise in Major League Soccer trains right here in Beaverton and right here in this beautifully multicultural Spanish-speaking neighborhood of Vos in Beaverton. That's important. THPRD and the Portland Timbers are a natural, symbiotic a relationship for each other. We're sports, we're community, we're doing all these things together. We have been for a while, but this is a great opportunity to plant a seed that I think is going to grow into something very beautiful for all of us. We have invested in each other throughout this process. The Timbers have helped immeasurably finding a new home for the maintenance fleets, which keep our 100+ parks clean and safe, and a move that will open up more public programming space at our HMT Center. The Timbers have shown their commitment to this community without a doubt with a $1 million donation to the Tualatin Hills Park Foundation. This is going to expand access and opportunity to nature and recreation for families in our community throughout all of Greater Beaverton. It's an incredible, generous community building gift, and we're really excited for that. I'll wrap up my time in saying that to get here was not easy. I guess if it were a soccer match, you'd call it a hard, well-earned result. I think one of those 1-0 late second half goal kind of things. But this was never about head-to-head competition. This was always about three organizations working together and striving towards the same goal. Portland Timbers, City of Beaverton, Tualatin Hills Park and Rec. We all had our eyes on the same prize, and we were all determined to get there. And I think some of the most rewarding goals on the pitch, right, are those that kind of require the most determined and skillful collaboration and cooperation. And I think this was one of those, building up back line into the midfield. Sometimes it's got to go backwards. Sometimes it's got to go side to side. But eventually we get there, and there's the final run on goal. And when that ball hits the back of the net, pure elation. So I think that's what we're feeling here. I'm excited to see what this does for all of our entities and the community at large. And thank you for having me here and Tualatin Hills Park and Rec here today. So thank you.
Thank you. It's incredible to have everyone out here in this group with so many key contributors. Merritt spoke about where we were at, 15 years ago as a club. And I think if you look at the continued evolution, this will be looked back at not just a special moment, but a historic one for this club. We've continued to find ways to evolve and improve. We already have what we would consider to be an elite training facility and performance center. This further allows us the potential to continue to grow and expand our operation, as that is very much ongoing. I know that from myself, from staff, from players, we're incredibly grateful to the Paulson family and to Merritt for their continued investment in this club, providing us the platform to ultimately compete at the very, very highest level. As I said, it's an incredibly special day. This is a special moment. We're really, really excited for what the future holds for this club. Thank you.